Hey guys,
everyone.
welcome to Binge
Or Bitch, where he talks.
and She Talks.
Okay, so today we decided to do something different and, well, not really. We were outside last Sunday as well. We decided to do the same thing, whoopsie daisy, outside today again, hoping the rain bears with us for like the next 10 to 15 minutes. If you all are on, do say hi, do give us a shout out, and we got some exciting things today. As we said, hey guys, hey everyone,
Hey, we also have Samantha
Lazaro.
Lazaro on
Yes. Okay.
watching us.
So, hi guys, thank you for joining in. Thank you so much. Yes, so today we've got sweet treats again. So we usually do Saturdays for sweets. I mean baked goods, sweets, and the rest of it. And Sundays we usually do a nice meal. So you know what your Sunday treat could be, perhaps. I'm just praying you all can't see what we're wearing below because it's usually work from home and this is comfort food. But before we go right into the person and what we have today, we do have to let you know that we've got a couple of things coming up. We've got a giveaway next week, so you need to tune in for that. And we've got giveaways almost every month. And considering...
And you guys definitely need to tune in so you can hear more about what you guys are getting. We thank you guys for all the love, and we need to show our appreciation the exact same way you guys do. So, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to continue from there. So we've got a lot of stuff coming up. We've got giveaways. So next week's our very first giveaway because it makes a month since we start. A long time. Yeah, it
Since we
does.
started.
Almost.
Almost a month, yeah.
So it'll be our
Third week.
fourth week. This is our third week.
Yeah, this is our third week.
So next week's our fourth week, and we're doing giveaways next week. One giveaway. Do join in for people who are vegan, for people who are vegetarian, or for people who love non-vegetarian. These apply, and next week's giveaway applies. So without further ado, I'm going to let Sean talk about today because that's right up his alley, and then I'm going to get back in when it comes to the tasting because I'm good at that. Go ahead, Sean.
Yep. So today, the chef we have today is is a girl that passed out of the same a lady. Sorry, my apology. A lady that passed out of the same institution that I studied in, which is an absolute honor to have been at that culinary school. It's called the Bangalore Culinary Academy.
It is
Right, BCA. BCA is I had the privilege of being part of their first batch, an amazing batch, lovely faculty, and thanks to the guys that brought us to where we are, giving me the confidence to do something that I love doing, talking about food, and of course tasting good food. So thanks to Shiraz and the entire BCA for making this happen.
Shout out to them if they are watching. The rain, sorry.
Watching.
Oh, okay. So the rain is playing spoil sport. It's going to be drizzling, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead with
So we're
this.
gonna go into what we are doing.
Okay. Yes. And the best part is we're in white and in the rain. But yeah, so about today's, as Sean said, he missed out the baker. Her name is Samantha Lazaro. So this week we decided to have an affair. And we decided to have an open affair, which was a sweet one.
The sweetest
and
affair.
The sweetest affair, agree. And for all of you all watching, we've got dessert jars, courtesy,
Sweets for us.
the sweet affair.
Yep.
And as you can see, when you have things locked up in the lockdown, I stole that I think from Jordanian, yes. As you can see, a lot of us do get a bit lazy and we would like showers of blessings, yes, and we would really like something different every week. We look forward to home bakers, but with regards to Samantha's been in HR for over 20 years, and then she decided this was her passion, so she didn't.
Everyone finds their calling at some point. I guess Samantha found her calling 20 years after working in corporate as a HR. I bet she was phenomenal there, and she's now giving us sweet treats that we have to taste, and we can't wait to get started, honestly.
So yes, so today Samantha does a lot of the sweet affair rather does a lot of different desserts. We've put up her menu on our previous post. She's got jars, she's got cake, she's got celebration cakes, cookies, and she's got a new avatar.
She's actually got desserts for everyone, be it if you're diabetic, if you're a vegan, if you don't like egg, gluten
nut
allergies, nut allergies, she takes care of all your needs and gives you the sweetest affair.
So, yeah, moving on. We've got two, as we said before, we've got two really nice desserts. I'm going to come forward and show you what they look like. You want to show that? So this,
Oops.
is the Death by Chocolate.
This is the Death by Chocolate, and
This, as you can see how nicely wrapped it is, and it's dessert in a
I
bottle,
think we should go the opposite.
is, that's the apple pie
That's
in a jar.
This is the apple pie in a jar, which has got a base of cookies, base made with cookies. It's got a cinnamon sponge, spiced cream, and topped off with apple pie.
And as you all know, this had to be in my hand. We've got the Death by Chocolate, and the Death by the Death by Chocolate is 55% dark chocolate. It's got good heavenly chocolatey treats. Before I describe it, I want to taste it and then tell you each layer, unlike what Sean did. But yeah, so let's open
Oh,
it
I
and
went
show them.
I went ahead and told her before I did.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
He's being so big, like, yeah,
Well,
he's not sorry.
Well, what she has done here is she's made this
wow.
really.
You want to show them the top
She's
of it?
made it look really sweet. So in case you
I
guys
see
can't,
something
I don't know if you guys can see this. Yes, she's got a lot of colored sprinkles, which
I don't think they can hear you right now.
they have a lot of colored sprinkles. Yeah, she's added them to this, and it looks kind of cute.
It does look cute.
It looks cute, yes.
So if you have a birthday party, if you want to just feed your kids and give them some really nice things without actually having to worry if it's healthy or not, call Samantha. She is quite good. So in my case, I love this because I've got hearts and I'm definitely a heart person. And it is topped off, as you can see, with chocolate shavings, chocolate chunks, and we're going to be going and digging into it. However, we're going to be digging into different ones because we don't want the tastes to clash, and since we do short videos on a Saturday, it just makes more sense. But don't worry, I'm going to be eating this later, so yeah.
Yeah, she just keeps talking.
Go
Excuse you,
ahead.
woman. Yep, and I think she's also added cinnamon sugar on the top. Yes, so cheers, bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Go ahead. It is really nice when you actually look at the jars. You can't see them, even though I try and show it to you on a close-up, or I think you can.
Oh, they
With
got
regards
apple on the
to
inside
the
as well.
chocolate, you've got layers, so you can see the cake, you can see the cream, you can see the ganache, you can see the chunks, you can see all of it.
You guys, when you look right through, you just by appearance itself, it looks very appealing.
So short.
Something you would love. And when I look into this, trust me, one of the desserts, at least my favorite dessert, is the apple pie or cherry pie or just pie.
Yeah.
And I love that, seriously. And to look into this, it's like all of that in one, just in a jar, which you can dig into. You can see the apple, you can see the base. I haven't quite gone far to the cookie bit, but yes, my mouth is watering. So here goes.
His mouth's always watching, but he's just talking and not eating it. How is it? Okay, that was meant for them, not for me.
Oh my god, it is a sweet affair.
Is that apple pie in a jar?
Guys, trust me. Oh my god, I love apple pie, but this by far is one of the best apple pies you can have in a jar. Trust me.
Samantha, I have to say this, you've literally given Sean apple pie gasm on camera with a lot of people watching.
Okay, Samantha, here it goes. Thank God for your calling, seriously, because you have got the right calling. Giving up HR and going into this was an amazing call, and Rebecca is going to eat while I just talk a little more about what I had. You can taste the flavor of this cinnamon, you can taste the apples, the crunch, the sweetness of the sponge, the cinnamon sponge. You can get that extra hit of cinnamon flavors. The cream, the spice cream, you can get the spices from the cream. It's nice, warm, heartwarming. It's perfect for this kind of a weather. Yep, it is just amazing. My word, this is one of the best things that I've had. I've never liked things in a jar, but this really tops it all.
Usually has things in a bottle, as you know. But oops, did I say something wrong? But yeah, okay. With regards to mine, dark chocolate any day. Dark chocolate wins all the time for me. And if you're a person who doesn't like too much of sweet but the right amount of dark chocolate, this is exactly for you. So I love a good sugar rush, but I don't like things too sweet. And right now, this is perfect for my palate. It's got the right amount of chocolate. It is dark. It is nice. It is not too much of sugar. I have not tasted, honestly, Samantha, I have not tasted cream like this, buttercream like this or even ganache like this in so long. If I had to think of a pastry right now, food always takes you back and gives you a memory. This particular jar of happiness, as Samantha also says, takes me back to sitting probably in Patisserie Valerie in the UK, because the icing is perfect, the sponge is super soft, it's super nice. The only thing, okay, so I've got a little bit of a bitch, and it's the first time on camera. It's got nothing to do with the dessert, but for people who would not want to disrupt the chocolate flavor, I would suggest that as cute as these hearts look, I would take them off and eat them separately, because it kinds of cuts. There you go. You can have my heart. So it kinds of cuts the flavor of the chocolate for me, and when you're concentrating on your chocolate per se, I wouldn't like anything else in the way. So guys, you heard it first. It wasn't a big bitch, it was a small one because of the hearts, but the dessert, the hearts can be removed. The dessert is just splendid. Hodamavu Agra, I pronounced it right, thank God.
Yeah,
She is in your neighborhood. She delivers across Bangalore. If you need to try it, I suggest you actually do. Sorry, I'm using the spoon, but my hands usually go to work when I'm talking. Sorry. Yeah, so she's right up your alley. Her stuff is good. You need to try it to believe what we say. That's the only way you all will realize what we are talking about. Because as we said, these are our opinions. He talks, she talks, and we eat. So we let you know what we think. Again, personal opinions. We really like this, and we think y'all would too. So, yeah.
Well, I do not disagree with what Rebecca said with regards to the chocolate, dark chocolate jar, Death by Chocolate jar. Yeah. Guys, if you guys love chocolate, yes. Sometimes chocolate can be a little too sweet, too overpowering. But with regards to this, the fluffy pastry, as in the sponge, the dark chocolate, the sweetness that comes through, the ganache, everything just seems amazingly good. It's not too sweet. It's just got the right balance of sweetness and that bit of how do I call it, the sharpness of the dark chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said that right, but the sharpness of the dark chocolate, the bittersweet chocolate.
Yes, you can taste the dark chocolate.
You can taste the dark chocolate, and that's what makes it stand out. And trust me, guys, you guys should give Samantha a shout out.
Okay, with regards to me finally getting to taste the apple pie, guys, that is something we are recommending by far. You need to try it. If you've never had apple pie in a jar, this is your go-to.
Try this, guys.
100%. I've enjoyed it. You can taste the apple, you can taste the cinnamon. It's the combination, it's like a perfect match. Her desserts are heavenly.
Sorry, go on.
Her desserts again are heavenly. We've tasted two. We we can vouch for her desserts. You'll definitely need to try her and get in touch with her. Samantha, if you're here, just wave out, say hi, let people know you're here. Please put your number in the comments later on, or a link to your page so people know where they can find you.
Yeah, so getting back to the apple pie
Yeah.
in a jar. For all you guys that love apple pie, I'm pretty sure that you like apple pie with the cream. Some of you may not, some of you do. Well, for the guys who do not like it with the cream, you guys should still try this. For the guys who like apple pie with cream, definitely need to try this, because you don't have two things that come from either from a bowl or
Yeah.
from a saucer and then the apple pie by itself. It's just a mix and a blend of everything. The hit from the cinnamon, you have the cinnamon bits on the top with the sugar which hit you first. You get the flavors from the nice juicy apples
Yeah.
with which has been coated with sugar and cooked in. When you go into the sponge, you have the softness of the sponge. The hit from the cinnamon, the actual cinnamon punch, is right at the middle when you go towards the sponge. And as you dig down, the base of it all is where you have the cookies. The cookies is what gives it, it neutralizes the flavor. It just makes everything blend perfectly. So yes, I personally love the apple pie in the
I
jar.
vouch for the apple pie too.
For you chocolate lovers, for the guys who actually like bitter chocolate, a lot of people have started going towards the
Yeah.
route of bitter chocolates now as compared to your usual milk chocolates. If you guys have not tried bitter chocolate, try this. It is amazing. It's not as sweet, it's not as milky, but you have that bittersweet taste of the...
It's like a bittersweet symphony.
Yes.
But it's got a really nice texture. The apple pie is lighter. The Death by Chocolate is heavier, of course. It is Death by Chocolate.
It has to be chocolate.
But both are really, really nice. Both have their own characteristics. Both have their own significant flavors. If you're in Hodamavu or Agra,
Hodamavu, Agra, or in the surrounding area, please give a shout out to Samantha. Samantha.
Yes,
Samantha.
Samantha.
Sorry,
The Sweet Affair.
The Sweet Affair. Yes.
Okay,
give
sorry,
a shout out to the Sweet Affair.
it's going to be the Sweet Affair shop on Insta, not just the Sweet Affair.
Yes, so hit her up. Samantha, please share your link so that people can get in touch with you. And trust me, we loved it. We loved explaining it to you guys just as much as eating it. I'm pretty sure she loved making it just as much.
She puts a lot of effort, a lot of love into this.
And trust me, the guys at BC, I did teach her well as they taught me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so,
would say. But I'm going to give Samantha the credit for this
but
one.
nevertheless, I mean, there's only so much that you can
Learn.
be taught, so much of input that you can get, but it's just a matter of how you put things into perspective is what's more important. I'm pretty sure every person that teaches you something, every teacher
Yeah.
has the same views on things. They just give you the input, and you need to make do with what you have.
Yeah.
And she's done that phenomenally well.
Especially in times like this, everyone's going through the pandemic, everyone's locked in, locked up, locked down. This is the perfect time where you've got a lot of home bakers. We're going to be introducing them to you because we know that we're being cautious of what we eat as well. And we know that we can guarantee hygiene, cleanliness, safe delivery and all of that with this kind of stuff.
And the most important thing is that you guys stay safe as well while you're eating.
Yes.
Make sure that you're at home, stay safe, do not go out. The situation in Bangalore is rather...
Is worsening.
It's just going from bad to worse, so you guys need to stay safe so that you can watch us eat and you can try different food as well that is safe to eat. We made sure that everything is done properly, it's all hygienic.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Thank you so much, Samantha. We've got to tell them a lot more about the other things coming up as well. So for the people who missed it in the beginning, Samantha, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. That apple pie was heaven. The Death by Chocolate was hell, and I mean that in a really, really good way. They're
It
both
was
opposites.
really Death by Chocolate.
For all of you watching, this is basically the definition of short movie. So that is Binge.
I love
that's Binge.
sweetness a
Not
little bit of
not
spice.
dessert, but I
She
love
just-
chocolate.
Chocolate.
I love chocolate.
Sorry, I'm
So,
spoiling the entire thing.
yeah. So that's basically it. Thank you so much, Samantha. It was such a pleasure tasting your dessert jars. They are truly jars of happiness. They've made us happy. P.S. We were fighting before this, and the jars made it up.
We'll continue afterwards. No, just like so, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Samantha and the Sweetest Affair, for giving us this amazing treats. Thank you so much. We enjoyed it. It was really amazing. We had the best of both worlds.
Yes,
to be
we did.
honest, we had the sweetest bit, and we
We
also
a
had the
nice
dark
bitter-
side.
Yeah.
Of,
We went to the dark side.
we went to the dark side and to the other side.
Thank
So
you
thank you
once
guys
again,
for
Samantha.
watching.
Oh, we have to tell them stuff.
Thank you, Samantha. She's gonna continue. I'm just gonna shut.
Alright, so for tomorrow, we were on a mission to find Bangalore's best biryanis. We're not saying tomorrow's Bangalore's best biryani, but we got a lot of recommendations about Mrs. Khan. We've been living in Bangalore all our lives. Mrs. Khan was hiding from us. So we made it a point to find Mrs. Khan, and we did thank you to so many of you who helped us finding Mrs. Khan.
She's been dishing out food for
Over 40 years.
a number of 40 years, and we finally got to see and talk and get to know who this person is and definitely try the
But
food out.
for that, you need to tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m.
And we have a giveaway tomorrow.
That's next week.
Oh, we have a giveaway next week, so you need to tune in tomorrow
To find out about
more.
the giveaway next week.
And
Remember,
tan, 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 tan.
remember, like, subscribe, share, follow. Go that side. Like, subscribe. No, yeah, never mind. Like, subscribe, share, follow. Let people know if you know bakers who want to be featured, just so people know that they're in the area. Do let us know. Let them get in contact with us. If you know restaurants who are still open, completely hygienic, and who you would personally recommend, do get in touch with us. We are open to try any sort of food, vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian,
Just food.
non-vegetarian.
We'll save her the drama. And we just love food. We love talking about food. We love eating food, and we love to say a lot about it.
Yep.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Samantha, for giving us this amazing food. And stay tuned. Be safe. Don't go out too much. And even if you are, make sure you wear your mask. Keep your hands sanitized. And we just love doing what we're doing. And thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to do so.
Do let us know if you thought this was a binge or a bitch. For us, it was definitely, for me, it was definitely a binge. I didn't know about him. What about you?
I was binging.
So exactly. So we've been binging. These were absolutely lovely. Do tune in. We've got stuff throughout the week, but we've also got our giveaway next week. And yeah,
So thank you guys for joining. Please stay tuned tomorrow for more
1
on
PM.
Binge and or Bitch,
1 p.m.
where she talks and I talk. Mostly I eat, but which I love doing. So thank you guys. Stay tuned. A lot of love and take care.
See you guys. Thank you.
Bye.